So let's talk about the thing that's driving me crazy right now. So a lot of you know already, and if you've watched any of the videos, that I've had issues where I thought that my head gasket was blown. I replaced it 3, maybe 4 times, thinking that I did something wrong. And I was like, man, and no matter what, after each time I did it, I had coolant coming out of both of them. Not just one, but both of them, which is weird because and then whenever I would go into it, I would find evidence of coolant in pretty much all but one of the holes going down throughout the whole, or all but one of the cylinders on both sides, like exactly. And I was like, it just seems too coincidental, and it was just really crazy. And I thought, oh, I'm missing something, I'm missing something. And that is true. I was missing something. So what we're going to do today is make another big old mess. But hopefully the last big old mess, because what we're going to have to do is replace both the heads. And I'm going to take off this one right now because it's the easiest one to get off. I'm going to have to take off that brake bush to do this properly, but I'm not going to make y'all go through all of that crap. But basically what's going on is they're cracked. And so the 317 heads, but look, let's just get the head off where I can show you what's going on instead of just sitting there telling you about it. So let's do it. Yep, got everything out, and I mean, based on the head gasket, everything's sealed up really nicely there. And yeah, I mean, that stuff came from that. That's nothing. But let's go ahead and check out the whole reason why we took this apart, and let's look at the microscope that I took, and you're gonna find why we have these heads off and why we've been having the issues. You are right now currently looking at one of the cracks. So as you can see, it's kind of at the bottom there, and it just kind of works its way up. Now it's not that bad right now because it's cool, but as it heats up, it expands, and then when it's under pressure, it just sends out all kind of coolant out that little crack right there. Now, the other ones weren't really that. I didn't see anything. I couldn't visually see anything. That doesn't mean that there's not anything wrong with them. It just means that I personally couldn't see anything with the microscope. But that doesn't mean that with the other two cracked, I mean, that means it's got to be replaced anyways. I didn't see any cracks on this one either, but the last one here, I actually did right there. Actually, it looked like I saw a couple of stress cracks going through there. You can see kind of 2 of them in that, maybe 3 of them in that general area. So, yep, that's what we got going on there. Okay, so as you can see, the issues that are going on is this cylinder in the head is cracked. That cylinder head section is also cracked. Combustion chamber, whatever. They're cracked. They're letting the coolant through, and it's creating this issue that I've been chasing for so freaking long. So I guess I need to, if I'm going to the junkyard to get new heads, I'm gonna have to take the microscope with me. Hello, Mr. Microscope. And if not, I'm just buying brand spanking new heads. But brand spanking new heads are, like $1,500 a head if you're wanting to get, some good ones. So I'm gonna have to do some research here, and I think this weekend I'm probably going to go get that stuff. So okay, come back to the next video and find out if that's what fixes it, because I'm telling you, this is driving me crazy. So I'm really hoping, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull this other head off, and then this weekend we're gonna run over to the junkyard, and maybe I'll take you with me on some shorts, and we'll see if we can find some decent heads out there. Maybe we can find some 243s. Unlikely, but maybe.